All right. Hi, everyone. We are here to do a Q&A. All right. Updated the title of this because we also have a special announcement. We're going to be doing a really cool giveaway for 7 YouTube subscribers. We have a really cool opportunity for 7 of you to be getting a free month of coaching with a results guarantee on that. So some exciting things coming up. Happy New Year. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you closed out your year in a happy way for your Etsy shop, and I hope you're excited for what's to come. But I'm going to actually start by sharing my screen. We'll jump into some of the Q&A, and let me share my screen, and we'll get into the results guarantee that we are going to be doing for 7 of the YouTube subscribers here. So I'll start with that, and then we will have time for a lot more Q&A. All right. Let's see here. Perfect. Okay, so what we are doing, this is a good synopsis. So what we are doing, we did this 8 months ago, and it was kind of like early in the summer, and you guys loved it. 7 of you were able to get just the amazing help you needed to get your shop ready for the back half of the year. And so we are doing this at the start of the year too. And so 7 of you have to be a YouTube subscriber, but 7 of you will get a month of free coaching plus a results guarantee. So you'll get an extra month of free coaching with us, a results guarantee, 7 people. Now we're specific about who these people are because it's not just going to be anyone. It has to be an Etsy seller who has a shop open. Okay, you have a shop open. It's not like you're wanting to open a shop in a month. You have to have your shop open right now, and you have to have made your first 10 orders on Etsy. So you have to have a shop that has at least 10 sales in it. And then ideally, you're currently struggling with traffic, but you're wanting to grow without ads. We're looking for 7 people who really want to grow without paying for ads. That's really what we're known for. And so we're looking for people who align with that ideal of wanting free traffic and organic growth, not relying on ads. Okay, so that's a big one. And then sellers who are looking for 7 to 10K profit per month minimum. Now, if you want to make 50K profit per month, fine, but at least 7,000 profit per month as a goal for yourself. And then finally, you do have to be willing to commit to your shop for at least 90 days. Commit to your business, willing to put in effort for at least 90 days to see what is possible. And so we're only opening this up to 7 people because it includes a free month of coaching with it. And it's only for the next 24 hours or until those 7 spots are taken. So it is also includes a results guarantee, which simply means we will work with you for free until you do see results after that first year with us. But it does include a month of free coaching and a results guarantee. So I'm going to go ahead and put the link in the chat. If you do have, if you qualify, I would say first you have to qualify for it. And then the link is right there. And so it is open for 7 of you. And if you click on the link and it doesn't work anymore, then it means the 7 spots were taken. Just that's kind of what that means. Okay. So you have to, this is again, a summary of who we're looking for. Very, very, very specific. And then we'll get into some Q&A too. All right. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the chat, but this is very exciting. We did this 8 months ago and you loved it. 7 of you got that support. So keep in mind, you have a shop open with 10 sales in it. You want to grow without ads, grow your traffic without ads. You want to make minimum 7K profit, specifically profit per month minimum. And then you're willing to work on your shop for at least 90 days. Okay, let's jump into some Etsy Q&A while we wait for you guys to book those calls. Okay. So, and by the way, what you do is if you are interested, I don't think I mentioned that clearly, you book a free call with us to make sure that you do qualify and to get one of those spots. So you click on a time, you put in your name, email, you're understanding it's a recorded call, it's not a free coaching call. You kind of describe your goal and what your current situation is, and then put your shop link here. And then you're just confirming that you want help immediately, you're ready to go. And if there's any other decision makers related to your business, make sure that they attend too. And then you just click schedule. Okay, so that's what you do to get one of these spots. And we will have only 7. Okay. All right, let's take a look at some of the questions. This person was selling planners, and now they've added wall art. So let's take a look at this shop. And then, of course, if you have Q&A, if you have questions, go ahead and put your questions in the chat, and happy to answer those. All right, so this one, 1.5 years on Etsy, but only 50 orders. Started with planners and then expanded into wall art. So it looks like this is what they started with. We want to remove all the Christmas stuff right now. All their SEO is broken. All the SEO is broken, so I'm expecting the traffic to be extremely low. Yeah, so the thing is, when you are selling planners with thumbnails that look like this, it's going to be really hard for your shop to sell wall art because planners, there's at least some function to it. With wall art, it is purely the design that they're buying, right? It's purely design. So keep that in mind. Planners, there's at least function to it, but wall art, it's purely design. And if someone looks through your shop and they see this kind of thumbnail design, I think it might be a tougher sell to do the wall art. Now, even if you're doing AI wall art, spacing matters, balance matters. There's just a lot missing from these. And there's so much text on these overlays that I don't think these are going to sell. Yeah, it's missing. I mean, the thing is, good SEO won't fix a design problem. So the SEO is off on these, like it needs to be updated on every listing. But the core, the fundamental, like even beneath that, below that, we're not targeting a profitable customer with a product that would convert them. So even if you had perfect SEO and right, we changed your pricing strategy, so it was like a good pricing strategy, even if you got eyeballs on it, it wouldn't convert. So the problem that we want to start with is not the it's not the SEO, it's not the pricing strategy. Yes, those things all need to be fixed, but it's the product and the customer. And yeah, I mean, like the thing is, your descriptions all need to be fixed too. This is not going to be a high converting description, but this is not where your priority focus should be. Okay, this is not the priority focus. The priority focus is profitable customer and then build the product mix around them. Because right now, we're not, even if you got in front of a good customer, it wouldn't convert them. That's the problem. Okay. Oh, Emily said, you'd love to join. You have 34 orders. You're 6 weeks in, primarily digital, hand embroidery patterns. Ooh, yes. Emily, definitely should book a call with us to learn more about this opportunity. You sound, from what it sounds like, you would be kind of an ideal candidate for this. Do you want to make at least $7,000 profit per month? And I guess, are you willing to put in some effort into your shop for 90 days, like at least 90 days minimum? If so, then Emily, I'm going to give you the link. Book here. I'm going to put your name there so you can see it too. Okay. Okay, hopefully you can see this. And then, yeah, go ahead, Emily, pick a time. And it sounds like you'd be a good fit for this. But it's a free call and we'll kind of talk you through what it looks like, show you what everything looks like as well. Okay, let's look at the next. situation. Dream Big Studio Canada. Let's take a look at this shop situation. Okay. 3 sales in 10 months. Oof. Okay. My biggest question is, where are we coming up with these designs? Where are we coming up with these designs? These are not going to sell. And it's so it's hard to say that because I know someone put time into this. However, this person, I've seen this happen so many times. They might be putting in another 6 months trying to get these things to sell. They've already put in 10 months, and I don't want them to waste their time too. So with this person's shop, who is the customer? Where are we coming up with these ideas? Who is the customer? And what are they coming to Etsy for? Are they a profitable customer? Are they someone with higher discretionary income? Do they have expensive hobbies and activities? Are they someone who's going to have consistent spending habits? And then do you want to rely on them for your income? And if the answer is, I have no idea, then that like you would have total clarity that you're targeting a profitable customer if you were. So this would be a really ideal shop to redo. This one would be ideal to redo. So you have 3 sales, it's 10 months, it's not a year yet, so that's okay, but it would be removing probably like 95% of these listings and helping you target a profitable customer and to build the product mix around them. Okay. Okay. Let's see, what else do we have here? If you have any specific questions, go ahead and ask. Oh, we have a free training coming up too on Monday. This is all about increasing your Etsy paycheck in 2026. Yeah, 2026. Oops. Grab that. There it is. Yeah, so if you'd like to join, free training on Monday and Tuesday, go ahead and click on that. Monday, Tuesday, that's the days there. It's the same training each day. You just pick your time. Monday, 10 a.m. Pacific, Tuesday, 1 p.m. Pacific. And we'll be talking about how to increase your orders quickly to get more consistent daily sales. The strategy we have around $100 product. It will help increase your profit without necessarily adding more work and transactions. Sometimes you can lower your transactions and your hours when you do a product like this. And we'll give you lots of examples. We'll help you make your brand look more premium. And then we'll talk about how you can get free traffic without ads. So that's going to be the 60-minute training on Monday. Come join us. The link is there. It's totally free. And also, for the very first time, we're going to be doing a live shop audit for one person who registers for this on the training. So live, I'm going to be going into the shop, showing you what you specifically need to change on that live training. So we haven't done that before, but it's a bonus for it's a bonus for when you show up. All right, let's take a look at another shop. Let's see. I feel like we've looked at that one before. I don't know about this one. Lumina Earthworks. Okay, 7 months on Etsy with only 4 sales. Okay. Okay, the logo is really not necessary on that thumbnail. The SEO is totally broken. We're going full product-centric SEO instead of customer-centric SEO. That's a huge miss. This is not how people search. All right, what do we have here? And let's see. So we're looking at price points. Now with this type of price point, or even look at the one here, with this type of price point, things you need to do to convert someone. So I had quite a few products that were over $600 in my shop, and there's things you need to do to convert someone. There's actually 18 types of photos for a higher conversion rate. And you can see, I don't know if you guys can see this. Yeah, there you go. Not a great video. And the photo is basically all the same. Yeah. So a lot of opportunity to actually fix the listing. So you could get the right traffic, first of all. Then once you get them in the listing, convert the traffic into a sale. There's different things you need to convert someone in a description as well. So especially with things that are over $1,200, this is almost $1,500. There's things that you need to have in your photos, in your description, in your pricing strategy in order to make someone feel comfortable paying that. And we've helped people sell things up to $15,000 on Etsy, and that was furniture from out of the country, outside of the US. And there's things you need to have to make someone feel comfortable to purchase. So just keep that in mind. Please keep that in mind. Okay, let's go back here. Here's another, let's see. We've looked at a couple of these before. They post a lot in this group. If you're not in our Facebook group, you can join that right here. You can see this is where we are. There's like 15,000 people in here. Let's take a look at this one. Pixel and thread, stay kind, speech bubble, die cut, magnet, pink inspirational fridge magnet. Okay, first of all, make this smaller. This is not going to sell because people can't tell what it is. It also, we need a different pricing strategy. We need different SEO in the shop itself. 0 sales in 1 month. Okay, so we have no sales. We're not going to sell this at this price. There's only these photos. We can finally tell what the product is. But this is all product-centric SEO. It's not customer-centric. So we're missing the customer. We're not optimized for mobile. We're not optimized for Pinterest. This is the description. This is not optimized for mobile. It's not a high converting description. There's no site merchandising. There's just a lot to be done here. And so this shop, let's take a look at the shop as a whole. They have 11 listings in the shop and no sales in 1 month. And there's a lot of Christmas here. And this is why we don't design for Christmas. This is why we don't want to have any holiday stuff in your shop if you don't have at least 100 orders in the shop. Because then your Christmas listings or your holiday listings, this would go for Valentine's Day as well. No Valentine's listings unless you have 100 orders in your shop. What you're basically doing here is creating what I call start-stop listings. These are listings that will never build momentum, that will never build revenue history, and that will never be able to snowball. Because on Etsy, what happens is in your first, I would say 1,000 orders, especially, it's a snowball. A snowball is the goal, is building a snowball. So something that starts slow, your first 10 orders will take the longest. And then your first 100 orders will take the next longest. And then once you're at, orders, I would say 500 to 1,000 happen much faster. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind that it's a snowball. And if you have listings that will have a definite dead date, like that listing is going to drop dead. This is not going to sell. It's January 2nd today. This is not going to sell. Probably since, this is a throw blanket. So a few weeks, probably this would have stopped selling. So we don't want to keep things in the shop that will definitely die, because then all of this is dead weight. And what does dead weight do? It brings down your shop quality score. So once you add in something that's evergreen, like this, Stay Kind, or Yes You Can, it's evergreen, meaning it would sell year round, possibly. It's not going to rank as high because there's so much dead weight in the shop, and Etsy's assuming that everything you add will also become dead weight pretty quickly. And so you're just training the algorithm. You're training Etsy to see your shop as a shop that creates listings that are dead weight on their platform. And that's why we don't do holiday listings until you have at least 100 orders in the shop. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, there's a lot to be done here. But the biggest thing that I would ask you to ask yourself, I'm seeing with this shop, is who is your customer? Pixel and Thread. Who is your customer? Who are you selling to? Is this a profitable customer? Is this someone with higher discretionary income? Is this someone who has consistent spending habits? And there's nothing about this right now that makes me think yes. So we want to reset. To that, to the customer, back to the customer. All right. Now, if you're just joining and you just joined us and you didn't see this part yet, we are doing what we did 8 months ago. We only did this 8 months ago. It was loved. And I think this start of the year is the perfect time to do this. We're doing a special thing for only 7 YouTube subscribers. So 7 of you will get a month of free extra coaching with us and a results guarantee, which is huge. And now we're looking for specifically people who have a shop open, who have made their first 10 orders, who struggle with traffic, but who actually want to grow without ads. And we are definitely looking for people who want to make minimum 7K profit per month, at least 7,000 profit, who are committed to their shop for at least 90 days and willing to do the work for 90 days to see what's possible. And if that describes you, first of all, let me know in the chat. I know it described Emily, but this is what you do. You go here and you book a free call with us, and you can click on any time. You can see it selects your time zone. Click on your time, put in your name, email. You're just saying, yes, I understand this is not a coaching call, but we're going to be telling you about how we can help you. And it's totally free, but you just click schedule and then you're set. Now, if you are kind of wondering, is it too late to be successful on Etsy? Have I missed the boat? Have I missed the opportunity? Definitely not. I want to show you something really cool, which is what's happened with shops this year. And you can see even here, this was all posted in the last 24 hours, where you can see, all the wins and exciting things that are happening this year. And Katie said, got my first 4 sales. Now she's starting to understand the algorithm. This person had 25% of her shop's volume happen in the last 30 days. So huge. She's moving in the right direction. This person's traffic is up 1,500% for Etsy app and other pages. So that's her Etsy SEO, and then marketing and SEO, which is offsite traffic, because we want to help you drive traffic via Google too. That is up 200%. So she's focusing on SEO strategies. Carrie sold over $5,000. Her yearly almost quadrupled last year's orders. She's going in the right direction. So that's huge. That type of growth is huge. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for significant change. This person, let's see. Oh my gosh, her 2024 revenue was $790. Now, this year, with Dylan and the entire team's help, her yearly revenue is over $30,000. That's huge. $790 to $31,000. That's huge. This person used Etsy and they're seeing results with that. This person got 60 orders, $1,600. Thanks, Dylan, for such a well thought out program. Got her first star seller badge. That's great. Look at the trajectory. That's what we want to see. We want to see growth and movement in the right direction. Awesome. This person updated 2 of her listings and they sold. That's great, right? We just want to see movement in the right direction. 615 orders, 9.9% conversion rate, $13,000 for the month, 105% increase. That's great. That's what we want to see. That's a 21% year-over-year increase on the conversion rate alone. This person they hit their first 10K month with us, and then they actually hit 12,000 in their Christian shop, 385 orders. That's humongous. That's great. 135% year-over-year increase. Yeah, this is amazing. Harley said that describes me. Oh, what we're looking for? Then definitely book a call, Harley. Yes, this is amazing. Oh, I think you said this is amazing. This person, oh, that was very kind of you. Thank you. I think the results are wild. This is my favorite time of the whole year, is seeing the increases and the changes and the growth, because that's what we're here for. So anyways, we expect to see hundreds of these come in over the next week. That's what we expect to be seeing, but it's so exciting. What else are we seeing? Let me know in the chat. Oh my gosh, Hashini, I hit my $19,000 this month in revenue from $300 when I first started with Dylan. Hashini, that's amazing. Yes, she is in our program, $19,000 a month. And she started with us when she was doing $300 a month. That is so huge. Hashini, you should share that with the group here in the program. That's incredible. Leonie hit 10 grand in the first 7 days. Oh my gosh, she ended this year just over $100,000. And last year, before our program, her total was $4,000. So $4,000 to $100,000. That is gigantic. This person said, thanks to the coaches in the program, she did $54,000. That is great. Karina, second month hitting over $1,000. This person just moved. Latanya, first $1,000 day. Has everyone here hit a $1,000 day before? This is huge. $1,200 in a day. This person, before I started, I was barely getting any views. Now I'm seeing more consistent traffic. I'm on the right track. She quickly gave up on previous businesses, but now she knows that what she's doing, she's creating something meaningful that will really help people. Christina, little hobby, changed my life, full-time job. Keep going. It's so worth it. In December, she hit over $24,000, over $212,000 for the year. She doubled what her stretch goal was for the year. So excited. Thanks, team. And so that is what it looks like. Look at the revenue, 476% increase. And she does a combination of digital and print on demand. Okay. So, we are used, and when she started with us, she was under 2,000. So now she's over 24,000 a month. This person, this program is teaching me so much every day. And what this community offers is beyond anything I could have imagined when I first signed up. Oh my gosh. You've given me, this is so special. She said, you've given me back the piece of myself that forgot how to believe that I can succeed. That is huge. Over 2,000% increase in traffic in her visits. Wow. New shop, feeling positive. Tracy, best month, hit $5,000 revenue goal, hitting 1,000 sales in the shop overall. Michelle made more sales in December than she has ever in a month. This person is just getting started. She doesn't like to do the hard work, she says, but she's going to keep going. So this is just what we have so far in the first 24 hours that we've posted here. But yeah, and then we have someone in the chat saying, thank you for the great value you provide here on YouTube. I'm about to open my Etsy shop to sell digital products today. That's so exciting. We're excited to hear. And yes, for everyone here who is interested in getting some support, this is the time of the year where we do something really cool. We did this once 8 months ago, and this is where we are looking for 7 people specifically on YouTube. So YouTube subscribers. So you have to subscribe to the channel. If you're watching this, you probably are subscribed. And we're looking for people who want to get an extra month of free coaching with a results guarantee. And now the requirements for this are you have to have a shop open and have made your first 10 orders. Okay, we want to also make sure that you are wanting to grow your shop without ads, because you'll know in our program, we do not tell you to throw money at ads. We actually show you how to grow organically, which means just with free traffic. And we want sellers who want to make at least $7,000 in profit per month, and sellers who are committed to working on their shop and doing the work for at least 90 days. That's what we're looking for. Only 7 people. We're looking for 7 people. So these spots will totally fill up, but it's an opportunity for you to get the help. Very, very, very low risk, because you get an extra month free and a results guarantee, which means we guarantee you will see improvement in your stats by applying the strategies. And you could see all those people I just showed you, like there's like 60 something comments in the first 24 hours. We even posted that in our community, where you can see, I mean, the strategies work when you do them. So if you want to be one of the 7, you can book your call. Book it the sooner the better, so you can take one of the 7 spots. I expect these probably will be taken by the end of the day, if not tomorrow morning. So we will go ahead and put the link in the chat. It's right here. Any questions about that, just let me know. But you basically have access to all of the support and the strategies that all of these people did. So just keep that in mind. That is what we are teaching you. We're teaching you exactly what these people did. Okay, and that's like 100 sales in 2 months. You can see this is now a public area in our program. Oh, wow, this is amazing. This person, her goal is to show up every day. I was showing up not just out of discipline. Over 42 days, it never felt like responsibility. I genuinely enjoy the process and journey, applying the coach's advice and discovering ideas I'd never considered before. She increased her sales 335%. She just shares what this has been for her. That's amazing. Such an inspiration. Yeah. So that is, yeah, you'll see all these people when you join in here. 100 sales in 2 months. What else? This person just passed 600 sales. Someone got her first order. So we have people, yeah, doing over 20 grand a month, over 50 grand a month. And then we have people who are brand new sellers. So it's such a mix, which is fun. I think it makes it really fun. Okay, so again, what I will do is when this YouTube recording is posted, I will go ahead and put this in the chat. I will actually go ahead and put this right in the chat too. So you can click on the link and book your call. If you check off really these 5 things, 90 days, you guys can do anything for 90 days. If you're not willing to put 90 days of effort into your business, I mean, like why do you have a shop? If you're not willing to put in 90 days of effort. So January, February, March, can you see yourself putting in effort into building your business and making money with it for that long? Do you want to make at least 7,000 in profit? Do you want to not spend money on ads and grow your traffic? Do you have a shop open and have at least 10 orders in it? That's, the first requirement. So really excited. We will know who you are when you book through this link. So we will know you're wanting one of these 7 spots. So 7 of you will get this, and I cannot wait to see you in the platform. If you have any questions, just schedule a call and we can answer your questions on that call. Awesome. All right. Thanks, guys. Happy New Year. And I'll see you on my next coaching call.